Welcome back with Happy Chapter, and this is lies. So, I just think it's amusing because I hate lies. But I don't hate it. I just don't see the point in it. Well, actually, that's a lie. Going with the flow. So, lies, I try to stay away from it. It's not necessary uh, anymore to the world because what it was there for was so we could find truth. And now that we have seen all the lies that there could be in the world, we're here to find truth. We're here to live in the truth, to be truth. So, I'm going to give you an example of a lie and why we need to leave it all in the past. And that's by understanding it. You can't have something and just leave it there because it will just spread. It needs understanding why it's there and why it's left on its own to do its own thing. And by that, we neutralize it into energy that can be transformed into something like truth. So I tell a lie. I tell a lie to you. So I have to remember that lie. I have to remember everything about that lie and all the circumstances that surrounds that lie. Someone else passes that lie on to another person. I meet them. They question me about it. Now, I don't know how that was delivered to that person. So not only do I have to watch all that was circulated around it from when I said it, I have to watch how the other person interpreted it from me because it was a lie. I need to be very careful. And how did they deliver that to this person that confronts me with that lie? So now I have to watch the exchanges that took place and what was picked up and what was received in them exchanges for me to be alert to, because I know it's a lie. And I know at any pivotal moment in time of them exchanges, there could have been something said that was another lie of that lie, but will conflict with my lie, that it causes confusion in this other person's head. Knowing by the expression that I pull on my face from what they ask, there's something not right about this. And I pull the expression because I know it's a lie deep in. And I'm thinking of something to say to cover up this mess. I may pause. I may look away in thought. I may stutter. There's many of things. And the further, so say it doesn't come to that person that comes and confronts me. It goes on to another person, and it goes on to another person, and it goes on to another person. And it keeps spreading out there. And then we've just got a field of lies, of energy floating about in that field with lies. And what that will create is more lies on lies on lies on lies on lies, and we'll be just in a field of lies. Everyone watching what they said, scared to tell the truth. because it was never revealed. But now, as the truth gets revealed in the world as we live today, we can add more truth, more truth, and more truth, and keep adding more and more truth, because then we don't have anything to hide. And sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes a lie, it's not because you did something wrong, it's because you want to look good in front of the other person. Now, if you feel that way, then you shouldn't be in front of that other person. If you feel that you have to be in a certain way to be in front of that person for them to accept you, then you need to move on from who you're hanging around with. They're not good for you. You move on. You move on to people to accept you for who you are. And plus, if you're lying, then why would anyone want to accept that? Especially if they're living in truth, as you'll only bring darkness into their life. So it's a lose-lose. Where you bring truth, it's a win-win. You get to see if they're accepting to it, and you're truthful to yourself. And if they're not accepting to it, you can move on from them to someone that will be accepting to it, understanding that they are someone that you don't need to have around in your life. So you move on to someone that will accept that truth. A win-win. Truth always wins. Anyway, this is my outlook on lies, and how it spreads in that energy field. Yet we have that option to tell the truth. That can spread in that energy field too into something beautiful, which is that time now to do. This Happy Chopper. Love. Peace.